You know, one of the things that flabbergasts me about this industry is the hypocrisy of it all. You know, where I see CEOs of these other brokerages, they get on social media over the weekends and they start preaching about their company and how their companies operate a certain way that's vastly different than everybody else. And one of the things that that caught my attention this weekend when somebody says that their company is real estate first. Well, every real estate brokerage in the country is real estate first. That's what we do. We sell real estate. And I see the CEO will go out and say, hey, we don't really focus, or these people that are focused on rev share, when he himself is probably the largest recipient of millions of dollars monthly in rev share. And they find every pothole that they can to make sure that they take that rev share from the agents. And what I mean by that is, you know, you've got Epic, you've got EXP, you've got Real, you've got, you know, probably 20 companies that follow this model, but only one of them takes the rev share from the agent and applies it towards the cap. Now, the only reason a brokerage would do that would be to enrich the brokerage and the people at the top of that brokerage. There is absolutely no benefit whatsoever for the agent. And what they say is, oh, but we're helping you cap. Well, for top producing agents, it really doesn't matter. But to the average Joe who's struggling, trying to meet that cap so that he could get some residuals, his residuals in essence are being taken from him by applying it towards the cap. Because in many instances, these agents don't cap. And that $8,000 or $10,000 that they would have earned in residuals went to the company. So I find it just the hypocrisy of the CEO saying that residuals are not important when they're the ones that are receiving these residuals from these hurdles and these obstacles that they're putting to the agents. And you know, the agents are building your mountain. And just like the stocks, when they launch, they give you this big number of stocks, and then they decided, hey, we don't want to give this many stocks to the agents for building the company. They're doing too good of a job. So, hey, everybody has to re-sign an ICA, and now those stocks are going to be reduced by over 60%. Where do you think that additional 60% went to? That's additional money that goes to the company. So it just flabbergasts me. For myself, you know, I've bought into a lot of these models over the years where it's the corporation that is getting enriched off the fruits of my labor. And I'm just thrilled to have found a company that is really for the agents, that builds wealth for the agents. It's truly a win-win, where the agent is winning by building the company, and the company properly rewards the agent for doing the job that they're supposed to do. Hey, we're all selling real estate. So they could take that bullshit about the real estate first, because every real estate agent in the country is real estate first. Residuals are important because they're building a legacy, they're building wealth for your family, not theirs. So you should really do a deep dive into your ICA like I did. And I exercise my agent choice, and I moved to Real Broker. And if you'd like more information, go right here to rethinkresiduals.com, and I'd love to give you an introductory into what a brokerage looks like that's really looking out for the agents.